Hey everybody, this is Inside Out Interview. Today we are your insider guide to using Google Alerts to find your next job. Before we move on, please subscribe to our channel to get weekly advice on how to do your job interview, find your next job, do the job resume, and a bonus, you guys, please follow us on Instagram and on Twitter for daily tips on your job interview, and that is at InOutInterview. So mostly on our channel, we talk about the job interview itself, but you can't really use that advice if you don't have an interview yet. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a not often used tactic to find jobs. Many people use Google Alerts to find the latest news, find the latest articles on their industry. Well, there are other ways to use that device. And I think it's important with job searching that we use every avenue possible so that we can find the best job for us in record time. Before we get into the how, let me first get into the what and why we're doing this. So when you subscribe to a Google Alert, you will get alerts on that keyword to your email inbox at the frequency that you request. Now this can come in handy for jobs in multiple ways. First of all, it can alert you to job openings. That is the big one here, the very biggest one we're dealing with. For example, if you request to learn about job openings in restaurant work, you can get that depending on a location, filtering out other things to your inbox. So you can get those alerts when they first happen and you're not on the job boards and you see a job posting you really like, but oh, looks like it was posted a month ago. That position's probably already filled. Number two, we can use this to learn more about our industry so that when we are inevitably asked those questions in our interview, we are going to have smart, timely, relevant information on the topic. This is something that can very greatly impress your interviewer, especially since they're probably up on the latest as well. And if they're not up on the latest, well, you are impressing them. Okay, without further ado, please start out by going to google.com/alerts. You can see I have opened up google.com/alerts, and because I already have a Gmail, it is in my Gmail account. So I'm typing in here the type of work that I would want to find. So I have restaurant work. Let's say I'm searching for a waitress or a waiter job, but no, let's change gears. Let's say I'm searching for a broadcast journalist job. All of these alert previews are changing as I'm changing what's going in the box. Now I want to get a little bit more specific. I'm putting in job opening for a restaurant. And that would go along with that first alert for restaurant work. Now let's change it to a news station. You can see those jobs are still changing, and I'm going to change it again to journalism. You get different types of results depending on what you put in that box. All right, I'm happy with that alert that I want. I'm setting how often I want it. I want it once a week. And I really only want web entries because I want job opening alerts. English is my language, so I'm going to input that. And I get to choose which region I would like to choose. I live in the United States, so I'll scroll back up and click that. And when I think of results, I really only want the best results, the ones that will get me what I want. That email is correct, so I'm going to create that alert. There it is, right there. Obviously, you can easily edit it, and I can change any of these options. I can also change the alert itself. So let's say newspapers wasn't doing it for me. Now I want TV station. And the alerts aren't really showing anything in the query. You can see that right there. There's nothing recent. They are showing existing results that have maybe been in the past, but perhaps with these types of results, I wouldn't get them all the time since that query is not very recent, but that's okay. I'm going to be okay with that for now, and I'm going to update that. And let's say I found my job, I can always delete that alert so it's not spamming my inbox all the time. Now I can also create specific alerts about myself. Say I want to see anything that comes up with my name in the news, in blogs, and whatever. Same thing with my email. And I'm going to also put in my company name here because I would also like any alerts that come out about my company name. And I would like that once a day. I think automatic is the best choice because that includes news, blogs, and web. So people who will be talking about me, I want to hear everything that they have to say. English, again, region, most of the people who would be looking at my company are in the US. I want all of the results out there. I've created that alert. And then, of course, in settings, I can change a couple different things. For example, the delivery time and digesting, whether I want that all in one email or in separate emails. I want it in one email. I want to consolidate what I'm doing. And do I want it after work? No, I think I want it at the very beginning of my day. So that's when I'm going to receive the alert at most once a day. I am now happy with the alerts that I have created. Thanks for tuning in to another week of Inside Out interview video tips. Please subscribe for an empowered interview. Like if this helped you, share for the value, and we'll see you on the flip side.